Lino in 10th position. Andy Moore from pole position and gets away well. Hirosaka, Reinhardt. Howard's gone through into 4th place ahead of Lemieux in this early running. Being tagged by Lemieux and drops down the field. At the head though, it is still Andy Moore. Hirosaka in 2nd place. A little bit of argy-bargy in the midfield here. The leaders though coming through. Moore, Hirosaka and Reinhardt. 1, 2 and 3. Andy Moore just trying to hold his position there. Lemieux back into 4th position. The leader's beginning to pull away. A very technical circuit on the infield here, but some quick places. The car's getting up to 50 miles an hour, and that's a scale speed of 500 miles an hour. As Andy Moore, the Derbyshire driver, is leading. Hirosaka in 2nd, the Japanese. Well, what a career he's had. Multiple world champion in just about every car discipline, but strangely enough has never won this one in the touring car category, so perhaps something of unfinished business. In 2nd place at the moment, not really close enough to have a strike. There's the battle for 4th position, but the leaders are pulling away at the moment. And Andy Moore with a little bit of pressure starting to come now from the Japanese driver behind him, but not close enough to make that dive down the inside. There's a couple of good overtaking places here on this tight circuit. That's one of them. First right-hander on the brakes incredibly late on these 4-wheel drive cars. So much grip, it's unbelievable. In fact, they drive better than their full-sized counterparts. And look at the drifting of the top drivers in the world here. And it's still the Brit, Andy Moore, that leads out. Watching the clock as well, of course. This is a timed race. Still Hirosaka and Reinhardt, 2nd and 3rd. Very impressed with Andy. He's been psyching himself up for this one. Important to keep his cool. Just hold on to that lead. You'll notice some of the drivers take more curb than others. You don't want to unsettle the cars too much, because if you do get off the ground, even with 4-wheel drive, if none of the 4 wheels are touching the tarmac, then of course you're getting no forward motion at all. Once again through the twisty infield section, and you can see the skill of Andy Moore, who at the moment looks comfortable in the lead. I hope I haven't cursed him by saying that. Top 3 go through. Reinhardt, the German, with the Tamiya, won the World Championship in 2004 in Florida, and for some reason always wears a beanie hat. Some swapping and changing for the minor positions there, but we're focusing on the leader as Moore still leads out. Here's the battle for 6. Surakan, the 2002 World Championship, has a look at Volker and gets through. Classic overtaking manoeuvre on the right-hander there. Now back to the leaders. Still Andy Moore. He's been out there right from the start. Delighted to have qualified on the front row, and there's a problem further down the field. Fortunately, the car coming to rest on its wheels needed no intervention from the marshals. Moore then from pole got the start. He wants to be ahead of Hirosaka. He's heard the stories. He's seen the way that the Japanese driver puts himself around, but at the moment he's got enough of a lead that he doesn't have to worry about that challenge from behind. Mark Reinland, the German current world champion, still in 3rd position. Clock ticking down now, and if Hirosaka has got any extra speed, he needs to find it now through the faster parts of the circuit, and braking exceptionally late there into that right-hander. Just look at how that 2nd car is sliding around. Clearly the Japanese driver in 2nd place is beginning to mount a challenge now. As time is running out, it won't be long. Now I'm afraid it's going to be now or never. And the lead is just beginning to come down a little bit. Huge amounts of grip from those front tyres on the slower sections. The car's really turning in very tightly, and it's easy to get on the power too early and loop the cars around. And now look at this, the battle for the lead. Time is ticking down, maybe 1, possibly 2 more laps before the end of this first air final. Yes, this is going to be the penultimate lap, and the Japanese in 2nd place obviously knows that. He's had the pit signal, and he's beginning to close down on Andy Moore. Not much time, it takes a lot of curb there. The Japanese driver in 2nd place lost a bit of ground. Now he's beginning to gain on the Englishman. Can he get close enough for an attack? Oh, very late on the brakes there. Surely nowhere through on the infield. But Hirosaka doesn't know that. He's trying everywhere at the moment. 1, 2, 3 goes to get through, and he's hit the leader. He's hit the leader, but Andy Moore manages to recover. Reinhardt has gone through into second place. Well, we know the Japanese driver is well known for his hard tactics, and we saw it there, but it's a win for Andy Moore. Confirmation then that Andy Moore takes the victory from Mark Reinhardt.